Hey guys, so I am getting ready to go out and about. I'm going to go to Home Depot and get some things for lighting and stuff like that. So I'm getting my makeup on. And so I just decided to throw together a real quick tutorial on the NAKED2 palette. I don't think, if memory serves me right, I haven't done one yet. But if I'm mistaken, sorry. I do have a subscriber that was asking me about the NAKED palettes and about the shimmers and the everyday looks and stuff. And there is a little tip. There's a couple of things you can do. The colors are great, and if the shimmer is a little too much for you, depending on where you're going, but you want to wear these colors, this is a little quick tip that I learned a long time ago. You can use a neutral face powder or like one of the lighter colors in your NAKED palette, like the NAKED color itself, and just lightly apply some on a brush and just go over the shimmer just a little bit, and it'll take some of the sharpness out of it, but you'll still have the shimmer. So that's just a little tip, and her name is Blue Pigs in the Sky. So there's her name. So try that out and see if it helps. That's what I do. If the shimmer is just a little bit much for the occasion, I just take a neutral color, an eye color of face powder or something like that, and lightly go over it, and it'll cut this shimmer out just a little bit. Okay, now I haven't even chose what I'm wearing. I'm just going to dive right in. It's really hard to go wrong with this. If you haven't seen it before, this is the NAKED palette. That's the mirror, huge mirror. And there are the awesome colors. I love these palettes, and I just can't. I don't even think I've wore any different kinds of shadow, maybe once or twice since I've gotten these. So I'm going to go first with some Booty Call, which is this one here. That's going to be my highlight color. So that's going to go under my brow and down just a little. I'm not doing nothing major. Like I said, I'm just going to Home Depot. I just got to have a little bit of something on the eyes. That, and this is my first tutorial for 2012. So Happy New Year's, everyone. I hope you had a fantastic night. And I hope everyone got home safely. As for me, I was asked what I was doing several times, and I just really couldn't make up my mind. But me and my boyfriend actually just decided to hang out at home. We have a pool table and stuff in the garage, so we just mixed ourselves a couple of drinks, played some pool, watched some movies, and spent the New Year's here at home. I know, some people it might be boring, but you know, we don't get much time together between his work schedule and my schedule, so we took advantage of it, and I enjoyed it completely. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna go kind of with a little bit of gray look, so I'm gonna wear Verve is gonna be on my eyelid, which is this one. I'm trying to turn it where you can see it's like a silver, and then Pistol is gonna be my crease, which is here. So this will start with Verve and get some going on the eyelid here. And as I showed you guys before, there's lots and lots and lots of palettes that have silver and gray in it. I think I showed you some e.l.f. palettes have it. Some Wet n Wild palettes have it. So if you don't have these palettes, you can totally get this color. And if you need a few more dupes, just inbox me, because I go to the drugstores and to Walmart and stuff, and I even take my camera if I don't want to buy the product, and I do my best to always find dupes for you guys, because I didn't always have high-end products up until, actually I think up until like a year ago, year and a half or so, I didn't own a high-end makeup product. I was just recently very fortunate enough to be able to get these. So if there is a dupe out there, girls, I will find it for you. So if you need a dupe on one of these colors, just let me know. I will hold these up for you, hopefully where you can see the names, and if you would like me to find a dupe for you, just holler. Okay, so there we go. We got the silver on the lids, just a nice light color. I didn't want nothing dramatic because I'm not really going nowhere special. So now I'm going to work with Pistol. It is the gray right there. And I am using one of my new loves for a brush. I'm using a Sigma taper blending brush. It's E40. You can use any blending brush. In fact, you can use the blending brush that comes with the NAKED2 palette. It is a fabulous brush, so you can use that as well. Elf has has a blending brush. I use it a lot. In fact, if you'll give me half a second, I'll grab it. Here it is. This is the Elf blending eye brush. Looks like this. And as a matter of fact, you can actually get this at Dollar General for $1. They have a whole array of Elf brushes, believe it or not, and they're all $1. So, okay, now let's get back to my color. Using again Pistol, and I'm just gently with a very light hand sticking the tip of my brush just barely into the color. If you have these palettes and you haven't played around with them yet, you will learn really quick to use a light hand with these, which is kind of smart with any palette because you can always add more easier than you can take it off. So I'm just going to work that into my crease. Personally, I absolutely adore these palettes. And I know they are pricey. I do. It's like I said, I just now recently have been able to even get these. But if you get a chance to get them, most certainly do. I cannot answer if you can only get one, which one should you get. I'm so sorry. I've been asked that so many times and I just can't answer it because I love them both so much. You just have to do your research, kinda, and look at the colors and just decide what's best for you, I guess. 'Cause I don't know what I'd do if I had to pick just one. There's a tag video out there, something like if you woke up in the morning and you could only have 10 makeup items, what would you choose to rebuy first? It'd be both of these. It would probably be both of these before concealer, and concealer is important. I know, it's ridiculous, but it's true. Okay, so there we've got our lid, and we've got our crease, and I'm going to add just a little bit more highlight, and this time I'm going to use the blending brush that comes in the NAKED2 palette, and blend in the little booty call. And then I'm going to use Pistol, which was the darker gray that I decided to use today, here. And I'm going to put some along my lower lash line. Just bringing it down a little bit. Okay. And there we go. So that is my shadows for today. Yay! Now the eyeliner that I have decided to use today, in fact I think I used it yesterday, it is the Maybelline Eye Studio, and it is in the color Charcoal. It's another one of my new favorites, I think. I used it the first time yesterday. If you didn't watch the video yesterday, I always put a little bit of the eyeliner on the brush. Oh, I'm using the brush that came with the eyeliner, just it was convenient. Anyway, I always put just a little on the brush to start out with because, again, it's always easier to add more. And I always start in the center, that way if there's too much on the brush, you can blend it either way. Easier. I'm really loving this new color. Well, I'm sure it's not new, but it's new to me. I love, love gel eyeliners. And believe it or not, those are kind of new to me. Well, like within a year. I always use like the mechanical pencils. Always, always did. I'm honestly trying to think what was my first gel liner. If I think of it, I'll let you know. You know, now that I think about it, as a matter of fact, I think a Maybelline Eye Studio might have been my very first gel liner in Blackest Black. I'm not positive, but it very well might have been. Just adding a tiny, tiny, tiny bit across the bottom just to fill up my lashes a little, because like I said, I'm not going nowhere special. Okay, and the mascara that I have chosen for today is Smashbox Hyper Lash Mascara in the travel size. I have lots of travel size stuff. I love just trying out new stuff without paying the huge price of the full size. I think it's smart. It is for me. So I always do my lower lashes first so I don't get mascara on my eyelid. I'll have to do some combing when I get done with this video because I don't have my comb in front of me. Maybe this is why I don't use this mascara very often. In fact, I think I've used it twice, and this is probably why. Let me grab my comb real quick, guys. I'm sorry. I do not like clumps. I don't like it. Now it looks like we've discovered issues with the mascara, ladies. And I am picky with my mascaras, too. I was wondering why I hadn't used it very often. And now I guess I know why. Anyway, it's done. It's over. I'll quit whining. Oh wow, I almost forgot. For my waterline, I am going to throw on one real quick. I'm trying not to make this video too long. I'm so sorry. I'm going to use the Ulta in Halo. Let me show you. And this is what it looks like. And it's going to go on my waterline. It just makes my eyes look bigger. I love eyeliners. I'm an eyeliner junkie. And I messed up doing this yesterday in a tutorial, but I'm going to try it anyway. I'm trying a new different lip color. And the one I chose yesterday just didn't match my eyes, so let's see if this one does. I have chose L'Oreal, number 138. The matte, a bit of a red, which I will lighten it, of course, because I'm just now experimenting with more colorful lip. I usually use the neutral and the nudes. And there we go. Yeah, okay, that's not so bad. That one might stay. So, I thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to insert a photo in this video of all the products that I used. So if you have any questions or comments about them, drop them in the box. I do read all of them. I do my best to answer all of them, but if you inbox me, I definitely answer. And, oh yeah, I wanted to show you the colors of this real quick, if you'd like me to look around and root around in the drugstores, because I'm going out and about anyway, and try to find you a dupe to a color that is in the NAKED2 palette. Must inbox me, and I will find it. Let me see if I can get it close enough to where you can see the names. There we go. We've got Foxy, Half Baked, Booty Call, Chopper, Tease, Snakebite, Suspect, Pistol, Verb, YDK, Busted, and Blackout. So let me go past them again. And if you would like me to try to find you a dupe for either of these colors, let me know, and I can show you the Naked one too real quick, and I will do the same. So let's get them up here real fast, because I am going out in a little bit shopping around. So let's see. You get it up here where you can see it. There we go. We got Virgin, Sin, Naked, Sidecar, Buck, Half Baked, Smog, Dark Horse, Toasted, Hustle, Creep, and Gunmetal. So just let me know if you want me to look around. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I'm sure it's been plenty long enough. Questions or comments, drop them in the box. You can always follow me on Twitter. I am at Peanuts39, P-N-U-T-Z. And thanks so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It's that button right up there. Happy New Year, everyone, and have a great day. I love you all. Bye-bye.